to the other Game of Thrones talk because there's House of the Dragon drops. It dropped 2 trailers in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, Team Green.
Green and black. Are you Team Green?
Fucking A, bro.
I am not. I'm Team Black.
Hell yeah, you would be Team Black.
I am Team Black. Team Green's full of shit. The fucking king was very clear that his daughter was supposed to be the queen.
Team Green knows what's real, brother.
But yeah, they drop. It's cool that they dropped both those trailers. That's whoever's like show running that show. They like know what's up. They're like, oh, bro, we're gonna drop 2 trailers from 2 different perspectives.
Guess who it's not?
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's not DB Weiss and
it's not the firm of Weiss and Benioff.
Yeah, so that show's coming back. I'm really excited for that. There's not going to be any time jumps this season. The characters that were at the end of that season is just who we're running with through the end of the series. So,
no more aging.
No more. What? Yeah, no more aging. I don't think because I don't think any of these characters.
Up. It took me a while to understand what the fuck was happening. Like, why are people changing? I don't understand it.
They did.
It was like watching The Crown.
That was part of the honestly, like I liked House of the Dragon. I didn't love it. Like I don't think it's like Game of Thrones seasons 1 through 5 good, but it was good, right? But I hated the time jumps. Every episode I'm like, God damn these fucking time jumps. Like it's like just stick with a storyline. Like it wouldn't take this long for the conflicts to start. But then by the time it reached the end, I was like, okay. Now that we're like in this timeline, I'm more on board than I was before.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this shit because I have just a feeling like don't the dragons play like a huge part in this fucking like thing? Aren't we about to see some like heavy duty,
lots of dragon fights?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like it's about to be like on. Like that's some shit.
Yeah, because every family has like 3 or 4 dragon riders.
Right,
now.
so it's about to be some like goddamn.
One family has one less.
Yes, but that was a little dragon.
Yeah. But I think I have to imagine that is a precursor to what we can expect to be seeing a lot more of.
The White Power Ranger.
Let me ask you this. I asked I asked this question before, but like, which of the castles that you've seen in like all of Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon, which one would you like to live in the most? Harrenhold?
Yep.
That place sucked.
That place is
fantastic.
Dude, it was like melted down on top of itself.
Yeah, it's a fucking haunted castle. Why would you not like it?
I don't know. It looks like shit.
Yeah, put some boards up. I mean, you're good to go, man.
By the way, you're gonna see that. You're gonna see that in this
before
series.
it gets melted
in all its glory, and then getting melted.
Yes,
yes,
it happens during the events of this.
I think I liked the Eyrie the best.
The one with the fucking moon door?
The moon door, yeah.
That was pretty cool.
I actually, like, I think High Garden's probably the nicest out of all of them. That place looked really...
get to see Dorne.
Yeah, not that... You didn't see a castle at Dorne, really.
You saw, like, a garden.
You get to see the garden, but you don't get to really see Dorne. I think I got a reserved judgment until I see Dorne's castle.
My favorite, though, is actually in House of the Dragon. It's that fucking... shipwood or driftwood or whatever it's called. The one that was like, it's like a Cape Cod castle. It was
right.
The throne
cute
made
little
out
cottage.
Dude, the throne made out of like the broken ship and stuff. I'm like, that's fucking cool. Nice little Cape house with dragons.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let me get my house that's made of wood with dragons. Great.
No, like the castle was made out of fucking stone. It just had a bunch of like driftwood and like sailing nets and shit. It was very Cape Cod-y.
I'm more of a mahogany and ham guy.
Yeah. I don't care for shitwood.
Shitwood, Kevin. Shitwood.
Driftwood. That's a shitwood.
Legitimately.
That little fucking prick was running along the dunes looking for that big fucking dragon too. Like, Duggan, I think you froze.
Dude, it happens all the time, dude. Like every fucking week, this internet blows. I don't know why I pay all this goddamn money for shit internet.
Are you on a laptop?
I'm on an Apple MacBook Air.
At least he's smiling.
Actually,
I know.
I think it's actually a problem with the actual MacBook Airs. My wife has the same issue with that. Happens with hers.
It's very
Apple. Get on your shit. Let's go. Figure it the fuck out.
Yeah, fucking Apple.
Yeah.
This is the problem. Just like I
It
texted
is such a
earlier.
problem.
I'm also on a Mac, and I can make myself freeze. You ready?
Nobody wants to freeze. I don't like being frozen.
How? How did you do that?
I'm just not moving.
Oh,
Oh my lord!
I can't believe you did. You thought
That
he
was
actually froze
good.
himself?
I thought he did. I thought he did.
That's so
That
funny.
was great. You were so still.
You were still as night.
That was incredible.
That's so funny.
Oh shit!
I actually thought you did it because you told me it's an old MacBook, so I didn't know if it was like if I shake it or something, it's gonna like. And you just went like, "See, I can't do it. I moved too much. I couldn't even do it."
I licked my finger and I stuck it in one of the USB ports.
That's what I thought.
Kevin,
Dude,
if
let me tell you something. When you go back and watch this on when we cut these down, I am telling you, you're gonna think you froze yourself too because you didn't
I would be
move.
honest. It looks convincing that you're like, yep, I can do that too. Boop.
But even John's moving. You weren't moving at all. I think it's because you have all that shadow around you. It didn't catch the movement so good. I can't do it. I can't do it, but you did it. That was incredible.
Oh my god.
You were
bad
as
that the
frozen
art-
as
You're
Duggan's
so-
images. Like, I'm
You're
not
so
kidding you.
gullible.
So crazy.
And you were making fun of John for not understanding how Larry Lucchino died.
Dude,
Yeah, you prick.
you
Yeah.
freezing yourself on screen is way more believable than the Larry Lucchino lies.
He
Okay?
could
don't
have
know.
gotten killed by bulls in Madrid. How do I know that?
Because they
John-
don't do the running of the bulls in Madrid, John.
don't-
Come on, read a book.
Where do they do the running of the bulls? Isn't it Madrid?
Pamplona.
Oh,
Yeah, Barcelona.
He could have
Same
been running from a
same
bull in Madrid.
oh man.
God.
Bull just got loose.
Even still, John, you should have known because of the escalation. That's really what it comes down to. The
Hey,
first
once
thing
it-
I said
once
was
it got to-
AIDS,
once it got to
and
the
then I
simian butt
immediately went
sex-
to the fucking bull. Come on.
No, first, like when you said the simian butt sex, I knew it wasn't real.
Oh, that was 100% real.
This is a callback. Every episode we're going to talk about this again and again.
Gotta
Uh,
love that.
The segment we didn't think would be a recurring segment on this show, Larry Lucchino's death. It's incredible.
Jesus Christ.
Amazing.
Oh, Duggan,
Oh,
you're
he's
back.
back.
Oh, he's back.
All right. The other Game of Thrones thing they just announced, and this is again, this falls into it. They literally are only going to be doing prequel stuff. Like Duggan said, there's a history they can keep jumping back into without having to touch how shitty the end of the regular show was. They announced that a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is getting released, and that's supposed to be set, I think, after the events of House of the Dragon, but before Game of Thrones. So sometime in like the Mad King era or around the Mad King era, I think.
Who's that?
There are two people. It's a knight and his squire. One of them's name is Egg.
I mean, who are they supposed to be? Like, what's their point in this?
They're
series?
it's just a knight and a squire who go like on a journey through the Seven Kingdoms, doing whatever, like helping people out or getting involved in like skirmishes or whatnot. But it's literally has nothing to do with the fucking throne or anything. He's literally just like a wandering knight.
So it's a Han Solo movie.
It's a
yeah,
buddy cop movie.
it's like a spin-off of a way. Let's see.
I'd rather
It's a-
watch Peter Dinklage roam around and fuck. That would be way funnier.
It's not supposed to be funny.
What? That would be way better than watching a knight and his like homie rolling around. I'd rather see Peter Dinklage being a horrible child.
Okay. Sir Duncan the Tall is the knight.
That's
and
me.
His diminutive squire, Egg.
That's John.
I'm not Egg.
Egg.
It's Dan.
John, the way that you're sitting right now, you look pretty egg.
Egg. The squire Egg is actually one of the Targaryens. He's
Aegon.
Prince Aegon. So
Egg
Yeah.
Targaryen.
So he's got fucking bleach blonde hair.
Egg tag.
Egg Targaryen.
Egg tag.
Why of all the letters in that name do you shorten your name to Egg?
Because His name is Egg Targaryen.
That way people do not recognize you as often.
It was probably Egg, and then people started giving him shit. So they were like, "Fuck you, Egg," and he's like, "It's Egg."
I think it's Egg.
It's Edge.
It's like,
it's
no,
Edge,
it's
but the
fucking
E is silent.
Egg.
Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you like what you saw here, make sure you're subscribed. We're trying to grow this channel, and every single subscription helps. You know what else helps? Clicking that like button. Click that notification bell. That way every single time that we drop a new bit of content, you get notified about it. If you like these conversations and you want to see the full unedited versions of them, make sure you go over and check out the Random Things podcast. We go live every Thursday night, and it gets crazy. We'll probably get canceled before we get too big.